had to do a little quick cut because of the time limit stupid thing for iPhone. There's nowhere stupid instead. Love kicks out at 2. Love goes up for a roll-up, but winner assists, but James kicks out at 2. James goes for and botches a jumping DDT, ending this one for a pinfall. You botch an ending. That's kind of sad. Winner and still knockout champion Mickie James. While in the match, winner texts is celebrating Mickie, laying her out. Her and Angelina continue to attack until Hebner sends them away. JB is backstage with Bully Ray. Bully Ray asks what kind of match this is, and JB says last man standing. Ray asks JB to repeat it several times. Ray says this match is about being a man, something which AJ and JB know nothing about. Ray says that Styles is nothing but a boy and he can and should be taken out. Ray says the best shape of his life. He's a wrecking machine. Ray says he'll be the last man standing for apologizing to himself for not getting rid of AJ earlier. He says tonight AJ will realize why Ray is the biggest, baddest motherfucker to step in the ring. This segues into a video package highlighting the events leading to the match. And it's the last man standing match. AJ Styles with Bully Ray. And by the way, a little tidbit. Chris Hemme is announcing the rules. Bully Ray comes out and just fucking bitches at her the whole fucking time during the match. Anyway, the bell rings and both men stare into each other down for a bit. Both men back up a bit before Ray charges Styles and gets caught with a big kick. Styles continues and works over Ray, punches and kicks. Styles catches Ray into the corner with a couple of big chops and a huge enziguri. Styles continues to bring the fight onto Ray, laying him with a big right hand and chops. Styles tries to close on Ray over the top, but Ray isn't going. Styles hits the ropes and Ray coming back with a big clothesline. Ray lays into Styles with big right hands, but it doesn't take long as Styles comes back with big chops and kicks. Styles hits Ray into the kick with the groin, but Ray comes right back with a back elbow. So AJ hits a headbutt before sending Ray to the corner, hitting a big running forearm. Styles runs in for another move to the corner, but Ray slams him into the mat hard, dropping his momentum. Ray sends AJ to the ropes, hitting a big back body drop. Ray waits for AJ to get to his feet and pushes him hard to the corner. Ray hits AJ with a big right hand at the corner before sending him out the outside hard. Ray follows, pushing the stairs away to the ring post, sending them up on the other side. Ray takes the AJ with a big right hand, clubbing blows across the back before grenading AJ's face to across the barricade. Ray picks AJ up and slams him down the top of the sideways ring steps. He steps it up earlier. Ray picks up Styles again, drops him back down a second time. Ray drops the steps, top of Styles, then stands on top of the steps, driving them down to Styles' body. Ray sends Styles into the ring post hard. The Ray begins counting, but AJ gets up at 5. Ray sends Styles back to the ring and begins posturing to the crowd. Ray traps Styles into the corner, trapping his arms, delivering a sick chop to Styles' chest. Styles asks for another chop, but Ray obliges. Styles drops to the mat, but gets right back up for another chop. Styles gets right back up and asks for another chop, begging Ray and saying he wants to chop him. Styles gets back up more slowly this time and asks for Ray's best shot. Ray is made with a big right hand and Styles drops on the mat. Styles is back up again and lays Ray with a couple big right hands. Ray fights back, but Styles comes up with a huge enziguri to put Ray down. Ray is slow to get back to his feet, and when he does, he's nailed by a springboard flying forearm from Styles. Ray is able to get back to his feet, catches Styles with a back elbow. When he goes to the top turnbuckle, he's caught by a pain leg from AJ. Styles goes to the top and lays in a couple of big right hands. When Styles goes for a top of a Hurricanrana, Ray is able to reverse it with a huge top rope powerbomb. Both men roll to the outside and get back to their feet. When Ray grabs a steel chain, Ray swings it at the chain, but Styles drops down. Ray connects with the ring post, dropping it. Styles grabs the chain and wraps it around his fist, hitting Ray with a big right hand, and Ray drops to the floor. And Ray comes back. He comes back up. He's busted wide open. Styles takes Ray to the around ringside and lays in some big right hands to the crowd's delight. Styles sends Ray back to the ring and follows with a springboard for a splash. Ray makes it back to his feet, only to be lifted up by AJ and dumped over the top rope to the outside. AJ follows with a big plancha over the top to Ray. Styles goes up with the Styles Clash, but Ray rides out of it, and picking Styles up and dropping him face first down to the ring apron. Ray picks Styles up and takes him over the entrance ramp, taking him over the top. Ray goes for a powerbomb off the ramp, but AJ fights off and connects off with the Pele. Ray grabs onto the side of the ramp for dear life, and AJ kicks Ray, sending him to the floor. AJ waits for Ray to get to his feet and runs, leaping and flying off the stage with big flying forearms to Ray. Styles is up for 5 and Ray is up at 8. Styles grabs the table and drags it over to the ramp. He lays onto Ray a couple right hands before grabbing a fan's chair and hitting Ray across the back. Styles lands Ray across the table and goes up to the entrance ramp. Styles goes up to the ramp and jumps off with a supporting truss. Styles climbs the truss about 20 feet above, launching himself to a huge elbow, sending himself and Ray crashing through a table. Styles gets up to his feet at 6, but he's kicked through part of the stage by Ray. The ref continues counting, and Ray is able to make it to his feet barely, before falling back to his feet. So even though Styles got back to his feet, Ray is declared the winner as the fans chant bullshit. JB is backstage with Mr. Anderson. Anderson asks JB if he liked him dressing up as Sting. He tells him it's okay to laugh, and instructs him to laugh. He then says it's not funny, saying playtime is over. JB says what JB needs to do: open his eyes and ears, shut his big fat mouth, and watch what he's going to do out there. Anderson says, you can talk like this all day, but actions speak louder than words, which is very true. Anderson walks out, and then this segues to a video package highlighting the events which lead up to tonight's world title match, which is not the main event, oddly enough. Mr. Anderson is the first man out to the ring. He gets a respective pop from the impact zone and waits at the top of the ramp, calling down for his mic. Anderson says this is one for all the people who, when he got to the business, asked when he was going to wrestle Sting. He says he's going to out-wrestle Sting for a few moments. And that said, at the end of said match will be a new World Heavyweight Champion. Anderson says the crowd doesn't approve, saying not that. He says the new champion will be from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and his name has to be Mr. Anderson. But he's attacked from behind by Sting. Sting lays in a couple of big right hands, sending Anderson down the ramp and towards the ring. Sting sends Anderson into the barricade before slamming him onto the ring apron. Sting climbs into the ring and brings Anderson in behind him. Sting slams Anderson into the corner, laying onto him with a couple of big right hands. Anderson rolls to the outside, and Sting follows. Anderson surprises Sting with a couple surprise blows, but Sting slams Anderson onto the ringside barricade instead. Sting tosses Anderson over the railing and onto the crowd, asking the fans to move before whipping Anderson into one of the arena walls. Then doing it a second time. Sting tries to whip Anderson into the wall again, but Anderson reverses. Sting's quick to come back through, laying into Anderson with big right hands. Both men fight up at the crowd, and Sting continues to pound Anderson throughout the crowd. Sting raises Anderson's eyes and continues to hit him with the right hand. And we're going to have to go to another thing. I'm sorry, but we have to just to end this thing. Jesus Christ.